Whenever you hear something like, oh, an asteroid came within half the distance to the moon, and they call that a near miss, half the distance to the moon is really, really far away. I mean, there's a lot of space between here and the moon, and that's not a near miss at all. It didn't even come close to the Earth. So big rocks are always coming within the inner solar system, but compared to the scales of the solar system, the sheer volume of space, the Earth is really, really, really tiny. And it's really hard for one little rock to hit another little rock like the Earth. Eventually it's bound to happen, but something that killed the dinosaurs like 60 million years ago probably isn't going to happen for another 60 million years. So little rocks will always hit us because there's lots of little rocks around, like a meteor shower. But something that would really end civilization, it's not coming anywhere close to Earth anytime soon. I'm not going to worry about it. I sleep at night. There is almost no doubt that there is life out there somewhere. There's just so many planets. Imagine like you driving to work. You might have a small chance of getting in an accident on your drive to work, right? A really, really tiny accident. Just like the chances of life appearing on any one planet are really, really tiny. You need all the right connections, all the right setup, just the right environment. But even though your personal chance of getting in an accident are really small, there's so many cars on the road at any one time that accidents happen every day. They're common. So even though the chances of life appearing on any one planet are really tiny, there's so many planets out there. At least like 100 billion planets, billion with a B, in our own galaxy. We won the lottery. We got just the right chances for getting life here on Earth. It's bound to happen somewhere else. Now, that's a different question to aliens coming to visit the Earth and make observations. There's no chance of that. I mean, in alien civilization, it's very difficult to have intelligent aliens actually traveling to the Earth. Why would they even be bothered in coming down, landing on the planet, trying to probe us or observe us? That's not really the case. But somewhere out in their galaxy, there's probably intelligent life. There's a big push in the community, there's a big push in NASA to look for what are called exoplanets or extrasolar planets, which means planets outside of the solar system, planets orbiting other stars. And to date, we've found something like 1,800, close to 2,000 planets, known planets confirmed. And the goal here is well, several goals, always. One is just to find as many planets as we can, and to try to characterize them, find out what the population of planets in our galaxy is like, a survey, a census. And another goal is to find something like the Earth. We want to find an Earth-like planet with the right size, the right orbit around a star that's a lot like the Sun, because there are the best chances of finding life around another star. There could be multiple kinds of life and different ways of life evolving on different kinds of planets, but our best bet is to find something that looks like Earth, because there's a chance that it will have liquid water, it will have an atmosphere, it will have all the right conditions, the same conditions that Earth had to produce life somewhere else. And then we can focus our efforts, focus our observations to look for life on that planet and look for signatures and evidence for life somewhere else.